Hello, everyone. Can everyone hear me? Could someone drop by in chat and let me know if people can hear me?
Yes, Rainuj, we can hear you.
All right, okay. So hello, everyone. I'm Rotaract RACNSBM, and I warmly welcome everyone to the second session of Road to A+, Achieving Excellence Together, where we will be discussing the ICT subject with Miss Tharushi Nethmini today. And for those of you who are newcomers here, a quick introduction to the Road of A+ is that this is a project initiated by the Personal Development Avenue of the Rotaract Club of NSBM, where we are aiming to positively impact the lives of students from grade 10 and 11 facing their ordinary level examinations during this pandemic time. And in last week's session, we covered the commerce subject with Miss Mehara Jailat, where we discussed the model paper. And I hope everyone who attended that session found the paper discussion really helpful. Now, without further ado, I would like to invite today's teacher for the ICT model paper discussion, Ms. Tharushi Nethmini, to begin the session. Ms. Tharushi, over to you.
Yes, Rainuja, thank you. I hope you can hear me. Is it?
Yes, we can hear you.
Okay, thank you. Thanks for your introduction once again. Shall we start discussing the paper? I hope that you have done the paper. Is it, children? I think they have done the paper. Is it, Rainuja?
Yes, I think they have. I think we can.
Then I'll start discussing it without delaying.
Yes.
Is it okay? Okay,
Yes.
Thank you. So I'll screen share it. Can you all see? Can you all see the paper? Is it visible?
Yes, Tharushi, we can.
Okay. Okay. So the first question, as you all know, it's MCQ. You have 40 questions, multiple choice questions. There are 4 answers. You can select one which is most acceptable. The first one is the world first digital electronic computer. As we all know, this is basic ICT. So it relates with the generations of the computer. So the answer for this is ENIAC. It's the first world introduced digital electronic computer. And next one, not a feature of a quality information is. Not a feature. They have bold the word not. Otherwise, it's confusing. So it's easy. Most of the questions, they are just bolding these. Not a feature of the quality of information is. Fourth one, size. Size is not regarded with the quality of the information. All 3 answers are related. Third question, the basis of classifying computers as analog, digital, and hybrid is, there are 4 answers. The answer is second one, according to the technology. According to technology only, they have classified the computers as analog, digital, and hybrid. You all know that these days it's mostly considerable. And fourth one, consider the following sentences. A computer is an input device. Joystick is a storage device. Compact disc is a storage device. So they are asking which of the following statement is there can be only 1, 2, or all 3. So they are asking which is the most correct one. The answer is 3. Sorry, the 3 means only A and C, right? For the third answer also, it's mistake. They have put as second. So the third answer, A and C. Fifth one, use of the floppy disk for secondary storage has been started. They have given the generation, second, third, first and fourth, the answer is third answer. It means in first generation only they have introduced the floppy disk. Sixth one, consider the following statements. Thermal printer is an impact printer. B, ink ribbon used in impact printers are expensive. C, laser printers are best suited for obtaining quality images and documents. They're asking what's the correct statement. So the answer is the second one, C only. It means laser printers are best suited for obtaining quality images and documents. Other two are wrong because thermal printer is not an impact printer, and ink ribbon used in the impact printers are not much expensive. So the best answer is answer C. It's mean the second one. Seventh, a disadvantage of a computer networking. As I told you, they have bold and underlined the word disadvantage, so it's not confusing for you all. The answer is, they have given 4 answers: sharing resources, ability to connect anywhere at any time, ability to spread computer viruses to other computers, less storage space to store data. So as we all know, the answer is third one, ability to spread computer viruses to other computers. So this is one of the most disadvantage in computer network, because the possibility of spreading virus is high, and others all are the advantages. We can share resources, ability to connect anywhere at any time, less storage space to store data. So only the disadvantage is spreading computer viruses. So I hope children you all can understand. If any doubt, you can ask from me. More than putting it into the chat box, you can unmute and ask from me. Eighth question. Which of the following is a false statement regarding the universal serial bus port? False. See here also they have bold. The false statement is first one. The computer must be turned off before connecting to the keyboard. That must not be done. So it's false. Others all are true statements. Ninth, firewall is a device used to store information on a computer network, a software or hardware that works as a security barrier between internet and a computer network. A device that prevents the entry of computer viruses. Fourth one, device used to connect computer in a network. So a firewall, as we know, the answer is second one. It's a software or a hardware that used for the security purposes of a computer between internet and the computer network. So this can be taken as a security barrier. It protects entering viruses into the network as well as to the computer. So the best definition to a firewall is the second one. 10th question. Which one cannot be the base of 12012? So 12012, as we all know, they are asking which one cannot be the base. So 3, 8, 4, 2. Those are the 4 answers. So the answer is 2. Base 2 means that's binary. So in binary, when it comes to binary numbers, normally binaries are with ones and zeros. So 2 is not considered as a binary digit. So the answer is fourth one. It means the base 2 cannot be come with this number. 11th one, the sum of the 2 numbers you have given, they have asked the sum. It means you have to add. There are 2 binary numbers. So you should add. And you can well see you can convert it into either what you call octal, decimal, or hexa. And you can arrive to the answer as third one, right? 25 octal. They have converted it. They have taken the answer as binary and they have converted it to octal. 12th, which of the following is a BCD number, binary coded decimal? BCD stands for binary coded decimal. So they have given 4 answers. The answer is second one, 1001 and 4 zeros. It's easy. You have binary coded codes in your textbook, as I think. 13th, if the inputs to the logic gate given in the diagram are 1 and 0, it means now they have given only one input in the given picture. So at the first instance, you should input 1 and you should get the answer. And on the next turn, you should input 0, then you should get the answer. So they have given 2 terms, 1 and 0, 0 and 1, 0 and 0, 1 and 1. So you have to choose the answer which comes when you input the 2 numbers respectively. So for the 13th one, the answer is the third one, 0, 0. When you input 1 and 0, both of the times you will get 0 as the output. 14th, which answers give the correct inputs in the order when the inputs in the table are given respectively to the logic gate given in the diagram. So then they're asking what will be the outputs when you input the numbers which is given in the table into the logic gate. So the answer can be taken as the third one, 1110 B, C. 15th, when booting the computer, startup programs are located inside the, so this is related with the theory parts, the theory of the inside the computer, that part. Booting process is startup, right? And it's located in the read-only memory, right? 4th one. 16th, which one is the program file extension from the file extensions given below? They are asking what's the extension for the programs from the given extensions given below. So the answer is 4th, .exe. That's the extension for the program file programs. 17th, an example for single user multitasking operating system, right? As you all know, they have some types of operating systems. From those, they are asking an example for single user multitask. It means a person can use it, single user, but he or she can do multitask. He or she can perform many tasks. So the best example for this is the second one, Windows 8. Others all are not multitasking. So the best one is second answer, Windows 8. 18th, consider the following statement regarding the shortcut in the word processing software. This is easy. Normally we are using Word. So normally we are just using these shortcuts. A, Control C is used to copy a text or object. B, Control X is used to cut a text or object. C, Control P is used to paste the text or object that has been copied. They're asking which one is true. Right? So as you all know, A and B are true because C, we paste the object or copy by Control V, right? Control V, so not Control P. Control plus P is wrong. Control plus V is used to paste. So the best answer is the first one, A and B only, correct. 19th, consider the following statement regarding the selection of a Word document. A, enter key is the shortcut key to select the entire document. Double click the mouse on the word to select a word. C, to select a sentence, click on the beginning of the first word of the sentences to drag it till the end of the last word. So they're asking which one is true. A is, of course, it's not correct, it's wrong, right? Enter key is a shortcut to select the entire document. We can't select the entire document when we press the enter key. By Control A, we can select the entire document. So B is correct. Double click the mouse to select the word. It's correct. C also correct. So the answer is fourth one, B and C. 20th, which of the following tools should be used in the correct word processing software to change the orientation of a page? If we want to change the orientation in Word, we can use the third option. The pictures are given. Fourth one is for the indentations. Second one, margins. Third one is for paragraph separation. And the third one is used for change the orientation of the page. 21st, the facilities provided by the slide background are. It means they have asked what are the benefits of the slide background. Adding different colors to the background of a slide, making different types of shapes, inserting pictures of graphics. So the best answer for this is fourth one, A, B, C. All of these given things or the facilities can be done with slide background. Can insert graphics, can make different types of shapes, and we can add different colors to the background of the slide. 22nd, which of the following is electronic presentation software which can be taken from the cloud computing service? As we all know, some softwares we cannot take it from the cloud computing service, but some can. For some we should pay. And for they ask which of the following can be taken from the cloud computing. So the answer is the second one, Microsoft OneDrive Word. Right, in our phones also, in my phone also it's there. It's Microsoft OneDrive Word. So it's default located in the mobile phones or even the computers. So nothing is to paid to install that. Question number 23 and 24, you should answer those by referring the given charts. So I think that you all have gone through it. There are, of course, 4 charts. They have given a student table, the name and the index number, a book table, the name of the book and the book number, and student book table. It's a relation table. They have given index number, book number, date of borrow, and date of submitted. 23rd. What is the answer that shows the suitable data types in order for the fields of the above student book table? For the fields, they're asking what's the data type. For the index number, we should use the data type number. And for the book number, also we should use the data type number. And for the date, we can use the data type date/time. For the date of submitted, also you can use the data type date/time. Text is not, the data type text is not used here because most you have to type the numbers and the dates. So the data type text is not used here. So the best answer is first one. 24th, the primary key field or fields one, or there can be more than one, of the above student book table is a primary key. You all know what's the meaning of primary key. It means it's a unique key or a unique thing as our ID number. It's unique to us, passport number, ID number. Those are unique things for us. Nobody can have the same ID number, but names, birthdays, telephone numbers, those are not unique. Those are not primary key fields. So they are asking student book table, what can be taken as the primary key field? The answer is third one, index number and book number. You can be taken the index number or book number because those are unique. Index number is unique to the child, book number is unique to the book. So the name, date of birth, date of submitted, we can't take those all as the primary key. 25th. Which one is used to get the information from the relational tables? They are asking from the relational tables, which one can be used to obtain information? So the answer is third one, queries. Forms, tables, reports, those are not too much practical. Queries are related with relational tables. So queries is the answer, third one. 26th, the correct statement regarding the primary keys. Now on the 24th question, I told you what a primary key is. I told you it should be a unique one. So now they are asking the correct statement regarding the primary key. We'll go through the answers. The primary key is a combination of two or more columns that is used uniquely to identify a record in a table. Name of the person is an example for primary key. Records should not be repeated in a primary key field. Primary key field can be empty. So the answer is third one. Records should not be repeated in the primary key field. In the primary key column, you can't repeat the records. 27th, which cannot be considered as a characteristic of a database. They are asking which is not a characteristic of a database. So the answer is first one. What's the first one? Yes, maximum data redundancy. That's the first one. Second is data consistency. Third, increasing the efficiency of my data manipulation. Fourth, increasing the accuracy. So the answer is first one, maximum data redundancy. So this is not a characteristic of a database. Redundancy cannot be happen in databases. 26th, which of the following cannot be taken as an example for a database management system software? They are asking it cannot be taken as an example of database management software. The answer is third one, Oracle. This cannot be taken as a database management software. So these are like general knowledge. General knowledge regarding the lesson. Sometimes our teachers must not have told these. So by doing these papers, you can know about these general knowledge questions regarding the lesson. 28th, school children play together. Group as extracurricular activities. There are a few sports in the school as netball, volleyball, cricket. And one student must have done at least one game. So when I'm reading the question, you all should take this case into your mind and you should consider the given situation, right? So then when I'm also reading, the answer is also getting to my mind. And they are telling there must be a group of students for one game. This question is about relationship, one to one, many to many, and no, right? According to the above data, the relationship between students and sports are, that's the answer, students and sports. Fourth one, there are telling no relationship between the student and the sport. Right, there are few sports in the school as netball, volleyball and cricket. One student must have only at least one game. Right, there must be a group of students for one game. Group එකක් ඉන්නවලු for a game. A single student can't do. Right, so according to that, it's no relationship. 28, okay, 29. A1, B2 cells contain, you have given the diagram, contain numbers 12. Sorry, no, this is not regarding diagram, right? You have given a bold one there, sorry. A1, B2 cells contain the numbers 12 and 34, respectively in a spreadsheet. But is displayed if a cell having A1 and B2. Right, the answer is for 29. The third one, 1, 2, 3, 4. It means 12 and 34. A1 and B2 කියලා දැම්මොත් එහෙම 12 space 34. Not the numbers are not joining. The numbers are not adding even. There's not an error. There will be a space between those two numbers and it will displayed. 30th, if you insert equal count A1 to B3, this is regarding with the table given. A1 to B3, if we get the count of it in a cell of a spreadsheet given in the figure, question 31 it displays. They're asking what will it display. So the answer is the second one. It will display 4. They're asking the count. So when we select from A1 to B3, first one we can be taken as 24, 45, ABC, A1 to B3, yes. 25. 0 is not be taken, so there are 4. 31. If equal average A1 to A3 and B1 is included in a cell in a spreadsheet given in the figure, question 31, it displays the second one, 34.5. 32, select the false statement from the following regarding the spreadsheets. First one, the formula should be started with equal sign. Second, cell addresses should be given by separating commas in the sum brackets function. But nearby cells could be given in a cell range. Third one, cell addresses given by separating commas in the same as giving cell addresses as a cell range in function. Fourth, equal sign must be used at the beginning of a function. So they are asking the false one. False one is second. Cell addresses should be given by separating commas in the sum bracket. So that's not too much correct. Others are all correct. 33. Consider the following statements. A. Program is converted into machine language by interpreter as long as it operates. B. Program can be run anytime once it is converted into machine language. C. Assembly is used to convert a program written in assembly language into machine language. Which of the following are correct? They're asking which one is correct. So fourth, all ABC are acceptable and correct answers. 34. Consider the following statement regarding the implementation of an operating system. A. In pilot implementation, integrated system implementation is decided based on the success of selected sample. B. Direct implementation is most suitable implementation method for the security data and information of the system. C. Phase implementation can be used for the ease of system implementation and the case of the user. So the correct one among these three sentences are third, A and C only. B is cannot be taken as a correct one. 35th. Select the most suitable statement, most suitable, regarding the IP addresses among the below statements. First one, IP address is used to identify each device in internet. Second, IP address is used to uniquely identify websites in internet. Third, IP address is used to uniquely identify email accounts. Fourth, IP address is used to uniquely identify a device or a website in internet. So the most correct or the most suitable statement in this is fourth. It is used to identify uniquely a device or a website in the internet. It is not used to identify email accounts or websites in internet or device in internet. So the answer is fourth one. 36th, using emails received by us is stored in separate place without disturbing. You all know this. It's very easy. We are using mails. So received useless ones are stored in where? Trash. Right? So 37th, what is used to convert uniform resource locator URL into IP address? This is in the servers part. Converting URL into IP address, it is done with the DNS server, domain name interface server. 38. Pixel is the base building block of a digital graphic. When amount of bits of a pixel is increased, its color amount is also increased, right? You all know it. When we increase a bit of a pixel, the color and the amount is also increasing. So what is the color amount if its amount of bits are 4? They are asking if the amount bits are given, they are asking the color. So the answer is the second one, 16. I think you all know how to take this, right? You should take the power of 2, right? So to 39, a famous tool which is currently used to do practical activities by using a robot technology is second one, Arduino. 40th, the last one in MCQ. Social networks are famous websites in all over the world, which can be considered as a social website among them. Answer is first one, Second Life. Okay. Part 2. You should answer only 5 questions. The first one is compulsory, and you can select 4 questions from the given questions. First question, you can gain 20 marks, and for the other questions, you can gain 10 marks per each. First one, Nimsara went to a private bank ATM and then inserted his ATM card to machine and inputted his secret PIN number. As we should input the PIN number. Then he also did the same thing. ATM machine displayed the balance amount of the account after validating the ATM card and the PIN number. Now, when we insert our card and when we enter the PIN number in the machine, it's processing, right? And then they are asking us to do something, and finally they are calculating the balance, and then the balance is displayed. Consider ATM as a system and write down the input, process, and output for the above scenario. So you input. Inputs can be taken as inputting the PIN number, inputting the ATM card, or inserting the PIN, inputting the PIN number or inserting the ATM card. Process is testing the validity of the card. So it's done by the machine. The machine is checking if this card is valid or not, and if whether the PIN number is correct or not. So that's how they are testing the validity of the card. Output, account balance, displaying the account balance and the money. We'll get the money. So that's the output. Second one. Then the marks. Marks is clarified for this as 2 marks for each of the 3 answers. You have to write 3 answers here. Then you are getting 2 marks. 1 mark for 2 correct answers. If you have only written 2 answers, you will get 1 mark. 0.5 for correct 1 answer. Right? If you have written only 1, you will get half, only 0.5 marks. Second one, online shopping is becoming more popular in modern day among people when buying products. Now, we also used to do online shopping because on the previous days, we couldn't go to a shop, we couldn't do shopping. So we used to do online shopping. It became very famous and popular among us. So online shopping has its own advantages and disadvantages. We all know advantages and disadvantages. So when it comes to advantages, able to use online shopping via internet at any time and place. We can use, they're not giving a special place. We can use it by being anywhere if we have signal and data, right? It's open 24 hours. We can order it anytime, even at midnight. Able to select goods among many suppliers. Now, when we go to a shop, we have to select an item from that shop only. But in this online shopping, we can select goods from many suppliers, not only in one. And when we talk about some other advantages, delivery service, they are delivering it into our house, but they are charging for it. So whatever it is, it's easy because we should not want to go into their places. They are delivering it us to our house. Disadvantages: unable to prove the quality of the products or goods by testing physically. Now, the main disadvantage is if we go to the shop, if it is a dress, we can fit on it. If it is good, we can touch it and we can observe it. But while doing online shopping, we even cannot touch it. We will see only a picture. So we can't guarantee it. We can't guarantee the quality. When it comes to a dress, we can't guarantee it that it's suited for our size. So that's the most disadvantage in online shopping. Takes much time from ordering the good to receiving the good. Unable to believe whether the good is being received. Right, that's happening. Right, now think, for example, we are ordering a gift for some person. Right, think the person's birthday is day after tomorrow. Right, it means within 2 days now. So we are putting the order today. Right. Today or yesterday, we can put the order. So we can't be sure when will we receive it. Sometimes it will be delivered when that person's birthday is over, right? So we can't guarantee a definite date or time which will the good delivered receiving. And there are many, right, with the quality. sometimes money, right? And also they are charging a lot for the delivery fee. And if the price is also very high, when rather than going to the shop and taking in online shopping, the prices are too much. For example, if we can buy something for about 1,000, in online shopping, it will be about 2,000 or 2,500. So it's doubled, right? Sometimes it can be even triple. Third one, in the table given the descriptions in column X 1 to 5, they are given 5 descriptions, and you have to match it with the column Y, P to T. Write down the matching number from the column X to column Y. First one, Internet and electronic mail was invented to the world by Tim Berners-Lee. So the first one is matching with S. Second, automatic sequence control calculator. For his example is T, Mark 1. Third one, high-level programming language, P, Java. Fourth, punch card concept was invented by Q, Joseph Jacquard. Fifth, one of the command line interface operating system is going with R, Unix. So 2 marks for each of the 5 answers. 1.5 for only 4 correct answers. 1 mark only for 3. Half marks only if 2 answers are correct. Fourth, for a drill event in a school sports meet, FD base 16, number of boys and 100100111 number of girls were selected. They have not given the numbers in base 10, right? They have given in hexa and binary. Number of girls were selected. Write down the total number of students who participated for the drill event as a decimal number. So then they have given, this is a good question. They have given the number, the first number in hexa and the next number in binary. But they are asking the number from a decimal number. They are asking the output or the answer as a decimal number. So you can do it in different ways. First, you can convert FD16 into decimal. And you can convert the binary 1001011 into decimal. And then you can add those two. That's a method. And then you can convert the binary number into hexa, and you can add those two hexa numbers, and then you can convert it into decimal number. Else you can do the other side of that. You can convert FD base 16 into a binary number, and then you can add those two, and then you can convert the answer of the binary into a decimal number. There are 3 ways. You can do one of the easiest way, but the answer should be 400. Somehow you can apply any method for there. The answer should be 400. 400 students, girls were selected for the drill event in the sports meet. Fifth one, write down the Boolean equation F for the following circuit. They have given P, Q, children, there's a mistake. The first input is P, and the second one should be Q, and for the third one, it should be R. Make R and the F should be kept as the output. So there are 3 inputs. I hope that you all understood what I said. P, Q is with an OR gate. They are going through an OR gate and then they are coming out. Then P is connected with Q, and P and Q is also going through an OR gate, and that is going again through a NOT gate. NOT gate, and that NOT and the upper P and Q is coming, and both of them are going through AND gate. So they're asking the Boolean algebra of this Boolean equation. So the answer is P plus Q dot Q plus R. Right? So P and Q, they are coming by adding. Q and R, they are also coming by adding. And sorry, there should be a bar. Right? So because the P and Q, they are going through NOT gate now. So P, Q bar and P plus R, P plus Q bar, they are going through AND gate. So the answer is P plus Q dot Q plus R bar. That should be the answer. Sorry, very sorry, right? The P is going through a NOT gate, right? P is going through a NOT gate, Q is going through a NOT gate. So they are going through an O gate. So P bar, Q bar, they are adding, and PQ the same as I said. So the answer should be P plus Q bar, P bar plus Q bar dot Q plus R bar. Right, very sorry for the mistake. Sixth one. Following table illustrate some tools used in word processing software. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, they have given. They have given the symbols as well. Write down the letter of the tool which used to do the following task from the above table. Marks are not given when provided multiple letters for a given task. You can only put one. If you have put multiple letters, the marks are deducted. First one, change the line space of a document. So that the C is the answer. Second one, paste a selected area of document in another place. The answer is F, pasting option. Third one, find word or part of a sentence in a document. E is the answer. Fourth, apply superscript for selected word. The answer is A, superscript. You all know that. Next one, following illustrate a unique URL which used to identify files and information in www, World Wide Web. So HTTP, that one is A. So that's the protocol, right? www. A, protocol. B, service. C, the www.ethaxalava domain name. D, top domain name, gov.lk. That's the top domain name. Next one, write down the output of the following Pascal code. The output should be 2520. There's an array there, and they have given the integers begin and starting. You should take the output and your answer should be 2520. Ninth one, Hunukumbura Mahavidyalaya plans plans to establish an automated information system instead of their manual information processing system. Now, manual information processing system are not used, so many of the companies are making automated information systems. So likewise, in this school, they are also planning to make an automated information system, and they are planning to get rid of this manual information system to do their administrative task efficiently. By that, they can do their tasks efficiently. Write down 2 methods which can be used in the requirement gathering phase to develop the automated system. The answers you can write: requirement gathering phase, you all know that: observation, interview, questionnaire, document sample collection, prototyping. Right? So you have told on to write 2. If you all write 2, you are getting 2 marks. 10th one, following illustrate some tools used in graphic designing software. Write down the letter of the tool which used to do following task along the appropriate task. They are given some symbols A, B, C, and D. So they are given the definitions as well. Select image background, select a part from any image with any shape, select a part from any image with ellipse shape, select the areas which have the same color, draw ellipse shape. So A comes with select as electrical region, right? A comes with 3rd one. B, draws free form selection. C, select area on any color. D, select a region containing foreground object. It means D comes with first one, select an image background. So that's up to the first question. Second, when it goes to the second one, consider the following logic circuit which was designed to protecting bicycle rider. Bicycle engine will switch only switch on only when the following activities are fulfilled. Rider wear a safety helmet. A, insert the key and switch on the key. B, and releasing the bicycle stand. C. So the bicycle engine will start on only when the following activity. So the 3 conditions must be true to start up the bicycle: A, B, and C. Consider wearing the safety helmet and inserting the key and switching on the key as 1 and folding the bicycle stand as 0. So then they are telling the engine can start only if the output is equal to 1. So you have to draw the logic gate and write the Boolean expression for this. So as you have the answer sheet, Boolean expression, no, the logic gate should be A and B are joining with an AND gate and it's coming out. C is coming with a NOT gate and they are joining with an AND gate again. So that's the logic gate. Second one, you can draw the Boolean, you can draw the chart table. And if you know, you can easily come to the Boolean expression by finding the answer from the logic gate. No need to draw the table. So the answer should be A dot B dot C bar, right? A bar is there for C because C is coming through a NOT gate. Second one, sorry, B. The below truth table represent the Boolean expression F equal A plus B AC bar. copy the below table in your sheet and complete the column F. Right. So 0, 0, 0, the answer is 0. 0, 0, 1, 0. 0, 1, 0, 1. B column should be 1. If the B column 1, the answer will be 1. Right? B should be definitely there. Third one, 0, 1, 0, 1. Fourth, 0, 1, 1, 1. For fifth, say 1, 0, 0, 1. 1, 0, 1, 0. 1, 1, 0. The answer is 1. 1, 1, 1. So if the all three are correct, it's going through a NOT gate and the answer is 0. Next one, convert 657 base 8 into hexadecimal number with the steps. So you should mention the steps, children. If the final answer is not correct, but if your method is correct, think with a mistake your final answer got wrong, but the method is correct. So you will get only 1 or half mark for the method. So 1 or half marks are also very essential to score, right? The answer should be as 1 AF base 16 because they have told you to convert this number into hexadecimal. So hexadecimal, the base is 16. Third one. The following the figure represent a document prepared by word processing software. Select the tools which can be used to perform the formatting indicated in the below labeling A to H. They have given the picture. This is the picture. So A to H, they have given. They have labeled. There are pictures. There are headings. There are what you call a chart, right? Inside the chart, the letters are italic, some are bold, there's a hyperlink, and there's a logo, apply now, those are the things. So, A is underlined. Admission for the year 2018, it's underlined. So, A comes with underline. B, bold. The name of the column names of the table is bolded. So B, it's bold. C, italic. Course name and in charge. The records in those two columns are italicized. So C is italic. D, table. They have marked D to the whole table. So it's the table. E, shapes. So E, that mark, right? It's found in the shapes. F is, sorry, E is for the apply now. It's shape. F, align, center align. G, hyperlink, you all know that. H is the picture of the book. Even you can download it and insert there. And in clip part also, you can take the picture. So these are the labels. B part, mention an advantage and a disadvantage in cloud computing. So cloud computing, for the advantages, you can write increase the effectiveness. You don't have the computer memory to save the document and install software. It can be installed in the cloud computing system. The minimum cost for software installation and maintenance. Those are advantages. Disadvantages, needs to interrupt internet facilities. Right? Internet facility is necessary. Decrease the process when low speed connection. Speed the process is decreasing. Now the Zoom is also the same. No? When our connection is not good, it's not clear, right? The speed is connecting. Second one, mention two word processing software which can be used cloud computing concept, right? Google Docs, Office 365 Word, Microsoft Office 1 Word. Third one, write down 2 points which you should focus when preparing PowerPoint presentation. You should consider about the number of columns, animation or video, font size, correct spellings and correctness of language, color if you're using colors and all, the objectives that you are targeting and all. Fourth one, Excel. They have given a table which represent the quantity of products purchased in January by Kumara stores. They have told to answer the questions by referring the table. First one, write down the equation to indicate total cost for January month school bag purchases in cell H4. Right, cell H4. They are telling to write down the equation to indicate the total cost of the month of January for the school bags in cell H4. Right. So the equation is F4 multiplied by G4. F4 එක G4 වලින් multiply කරාම H4 එකේ answer එක එනවා gross value එක. Second one, agent give 5% discount for each item they sell to Kumar stores. It is indicated in cell F11. Find down the formula by using cell addresses to get discounted price for the cell address 14. The answer can be H4 multiply F$11 or H4 multiply $F$11. Those two can be taken as answers. Third, total net value of the purchased item for the month is indicated in the cell address J11. Write down the equation with functions to calculate the total net value with CC. J equals sum, open brackets, within brackets, J4 to J9. J4 colon J9. So you should write the answer like that. Fourth one, in order to calculate the quantity of goods purchased for the third week, following equation is used. They have given the equation function 1 within brackets, value 1 to value 2. Write down the appropriate values for function 1, value 1 and value 2. So function 1, you can write the value count, right? Equal count. For value 1, you can input D4. For value 2, D9. So equal count D4 to D9. So by that, you can calculate the quantity of goods purchased in the third week. Next one, write 2 chart types which can be used to represent purchased items and quantities in the same chart given weeks. So you can use the bar chart, line chart, column chart for this. Fifth one, relating database. Following database tables show the data related to vehicle parking charges stored in an automated vehicle parking system. They have given 1, 2, 3 tables. First one is vehicle table. Second one, space table. Next one, vehicle parking. Now, when it comes to the primary keys in the vehicle table, vehicle number can be taken. Vehicle parking, also vehicle number. And you can take the space ID as well. Your space ID is the primary key because vehicle number will be the foreign key. space table, you can take the space number as the primary key. Question 1. Mention 2 primary keys with the table name for the above database. The answer I told for that. For the vehicle table, we can take vehicle number. Space table, we can take space ID, right? Or space number. For the vehicle parking, we don't have a primary key because both the primary keys of the above tables are mentioned as foreign keys in the vehicle parking table. So no primary key for vehicle parking, but the other 2 tables they have. Write down the data types for the below fields mentioned in the above vehicle parking table. For vehicle number, we can take text. Space ID, also we can take text data type. Date, we can take date and time data type. Fees, because fees relates with the currency money, we can use the currency data type for that. Text can't be used there. It will not be correct if we use the text data type for fee, because we should mention the values. So it's connected with the currency data type. Third one, what is a composite key? Explain. Write an example by making use of the above database. Composite key is the primary key which consists of 2 or more columns of a table, uniquely identifies a record. Examples in the vehicle parking table, vehicle number and space ID. Fourth one, on 2018 it's April 15, vehicle car brand Toyota model Prius number ACB 8974 parked in the space S1002 at 7:30 a.m. and the car left the park around 1:30 p.m. They have asked the question as mention the tables which need to update. Now from the given case, they are asking which tables should be updated. So you should update the vehicle table. Vehicle table you should update and vehicle parking table. B. Mention the records in the above updated tables. Vehicle number should be altered as AB with the number, vehicle type car, vehicle brand Toyota, vehicle model Prius. Vehicle parking table, vehicle number, you should put the number, space ID given here, date also given, time also given, time out. They have given 130 and fee. Fee can be 200, right? Mention a relationship between vehicle table and space table in the above database. It can be a many-to-many relationship. Sixth question. Alba Association of Government Vidyalaya plans to develop a new computer-based information system instead of present manual information system in order to perform the administrative functionalities easily. To develop, they are asking the question, to develop the computer-based information system, they decided to use software development lifecycle, SDLC. Mention first 2 steps in the system development lifecycle. So the first 2 steps are identification of the problem, designing the solution. Then they are asking, mention 2 points to be considered when planning new computer-based information system. You can write identification of the software, software architecture, User interface and preparation for data storage, likewise. Third one, list 2 testing methods which can be used to test the new computer-based information system. The testing types are unit testing, integrated testing, system testing, acceptance testing. You can write 2 of them. Fourth one, propose a software development model to build new computer-based information system. You can write waterfall model and iterative incremental model. B, Mr. D.B. Jayasundara, they have given the email address. Purchasing manager in a 5-star company sent an email to his sales manager. It should be sales children, right? Manager Mr. John, and his email address also given, and copied to Mr. A.G. Silva. His email address is also given. Superior in top machinery company. The subject of the mail is mentioned as manufacturing products, and he sent hidden copy of the same email, Mr. Sumit, who is a mechanic in his company. To fulfill the above requirement, write down email addresses in the blanks with the given number. Right? So first is John. Right? Second, Ajay Silva at 5star.com. Third, Sumit at 5star.com. Fourth, manufacturing products. Right? Those are the things. Seventh, below flowchart shows a scenario of 50 candidates who were selected to follow a course in university. The candidates who get above 50 marks from the written exam and 75 above marks from practical exam will get selected to follow the course. So this is the flowchart given. In the above flowchart, fill in the missing blanks for A to G. Inappropriate labels. So A should be while number of application less than or greater than 50. B should be true. C false. D should be result not selected. E should be false. B, write the output of the following Pascal code. They have given total, write in total, num equal num plus 1. It's a loop there. So the answer should be not put in commas. Answer should be down 1 and 1 after 4. It should be written down 1, 4, 9, 16, 25, 36, 49, 64, 81, 100. Because total equal write in total num equal num plus 1. It's adding and it's revising, right? It's repeating, right? So when it comes to repeat, the final answer is 100. C, the last question of the paper. Consider computer program consists of many processes. Then it becomes complex and difficult to understand. Because of that, program consists with sub-programs to become more readable and easy to understand. Write down 2 sub-programs used in Pascal programming. The sub-programs functions can be used and sub-procedures. So you have to write 2, but you are getting 1 mark. and you are getting, that's the end of the paper. So you are getting 10 marks for each structured question. And as I told you, for the first one in part 2, you are getting 20 marks. So I hope that this will be beneficial for you, because doing papers, it will be an advantage for you. So students, I wish you all the best in facing the exam. Renuja, it's for
Yes.
you the chance. Okay.
Thank you for that very insightful session, Tharushi. I'm sure all of those who joined us today learned something new about answering the ICT paper. Thank you all for attending today's session, and we will be sending the answer sheet from today's paper discussion in the WhatsApp group, so you can go through it again if you missed anything in this session. Also, remember that next Friday, on the 5th of November, we will be discussing the Sinhala model paper with Miss Buddhi. And we hope to see you all there, and feel free to bring any of your friends who you think will benefit from Road to A+ as well. So thank you all for joining us. Hope you have a great night, and we will see you next Friday.